Look at this. We've got a garden to maintain, but sprinkling hours? Can't water till 6, and we would be evens, so only on even days? Even hose size restriction? What are they, the water department or the Gestapo? Little tyrants. We've got a better way.
Well, welcome back. Today, one cannot always buy cheap junk. Today's not the exception. We need a water pump. You saw those water regulations. Just no bueno. So we went all legit like. This is a name brand, not from the usual suspects. Got it from Ace. Luckily it's still in the box. Ordered it online from Ace, had it delivered. Still in the box luckily, because Ace is insistent on opening it up and starting her for the first time for you and all that junk. Smaller than I expected. We're gonna do a first start here. Smaller than I expected. Power to work. This is perfect for our application because we got a pretty fancy big garden going on here. It's going to require a lot of water, apparently more than our city can provide us. It's not a drought or anything. I don't know what's going on here. But let's get this opened up here. Comes with a hose kit. I'll show you that in a second. That hose kit is important because
Well, to the usual suspects. Well, there it is. For $200, you get over twice the cc's. I think that Generac's only like 30. But it's almost the same flow rating. This advertises 35. Generac says 30 gallons per minute. And that was $22. It comes with a Generac came with a 25 footer, but it was very flimsy and not very long. But this beats the expensive one. I actually would like that one, but that's $30. Well, that's not too bad. Between the two hoses, you're almost the same price. You might as well buy quality.
straight 30 weight. Pisa throttle. Water pump data. Ooh, dingus little flapper in there. One way for sure. Got a primer. This is smaller than I expected. You know, typically getting a name brand fancy as frig thing doesn't even say it anywhere. I can't even brag that I got a Generac. I mean, this wasn't cheap. What does he? All right, I like this. Not much marketing wank. I mean, you can see the color. I guess maybe they're speaking of pretty hubris-like and just assume that if people in the know, if you see this orange color, you're going to know that that's them. So we're going to find out. Quiet is important because we're still in water from the river. I don't know the regulations on getting water from the river, and I'm not going to ask. If I don't know, then we're all good. It seems pretty redneck. So tiny. And I've got the name brand big boy here, or little boy. This is $260. Now, I was inclined to get a Harbor Freight unit for $200, which is one, a lot larger than this. Does 30 gallons per minute. 100 feet, whatever. Here it says Generac. Made in China. Well, be hard pressed to get something that's not. Let's see here. But the deal breaker on that business was this. Because on the cheap Harbor Freight unit, the hoses are not included. And we got some tools that look like a chainsaw. And we're gonna need this. That just dingus is in there, I think. Oh, does it have hose clamps? It's good. It does have hose clamps. All right, so what we got here is 10 foot of regular hose. Is that to prime it? What's that for? I don't know. And discharge hose. This is the expensive hose because it's got to be ribbed for my pleasure. So that's definitely going to go in there. And then it's going to have a hose clamp on it. Easy enough. Screwdriver here. What? Look at that. What kind of hose clamp is this? Have to use the actual flat end like an heathenous non-tool equipped? What size is that? Jeez. This to keep, this is the clear water pump, so I know that means I shouldn't use it in the river, but that's exactly what we're going to do here. They don't give you much of this pipe, but that's fine. And it's easy prime, and I believe we just pour a bunch of water on the top there. Easy enough. Okay, that makes sense. So there's a 1 inch to a garden hose. We will not lose that part. Hose clamp. I assume the same weird size? Yeah, weird. How can I do that? At least make it a Phillips. Where do they get these things? Jeez. Pretty easy peasy. There are some directions here. Yeah, it says put your engine oil. 1 dipstick. Now I do assume it's going to take, it says you can run, according to the manual here. Oh geez, oh no! We got issues. Alright. They send you with a half quart. You do not need a half quart. Say, release the shmoo. Great. What a waste. Alright, apparently I'm no good at this. Okay, I'm dumb. There's a dipstick. I could read it. They give you more oil than what you need. Now I was making some really big assumptions because this is clearly a 1 quart container. 1 quart container, but they say it's only 0.6 quarts. But I should have known that this little guy was not going to handle. Let's see how far the dipstick goes up. So looking at that, I mean, all right, we're going to soak some out of here. Just tip. Easy does it. And then she's up to the top. A little overfilled. Oh well, we'll call that good. Not as overfilled as it was. Oh well, pouring some gas on it will definitely solve the problem. Let's complain about gas tanks for a moment. Got a proper jerry can here. To get the gas out, you gotta push that down. Ooh, we got some stuff in there. But that seems difficult. It's like they designed that to go that way. Nice. And of course we got the little thing so it doesn't come out. The good fuel here. That's about full. Excellent. We didn't even spill any gas. As you can see, it's a big deal around here. Ooh, so tight. I felt the compression there. We are not going to start it in here. But this thing can handle a little bit more fuel. I mean, we tilt it up that way. You can get her fuller. Oh my goodness, are you supposed to fill it that way? Maybe. Look at the full half gallon in there. And look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Gives you good control there. The gas gets right in the way. And of course it just drops some oil. Oh, and it's on my hands. There we go. She's ready to run. Look what they give you with this. A recyclable bag. Or I don't know what the symbols means. Does that mean it was recycled or it is recyclable? What stuff we got? And I don't know why we have, this looks like it goes to a chainsaw. Check for a chainsaw video there. We've got a 10 and an 8, 10 and 8, and an Allen wrench. Nice. All right, this is a little test run until we get running here. Run over here. Just test run in the yard. We'll prime it. I assume that's what this is for. I assume that's what it's for. Maybe that's not what this is for at all. It might have been for measuring the oil. First start, take your bets now on how many poles we're going to be looking at here. This thing did come with instructions. And that's the choke. Do we need choke? Maybe not. I must be missing something here, Lynn. I don't know. Wait a minute. Am I being dumb here? Maybe I am. Hold on. I'm about to pump all this water out. All of it. Yes, I'm dumb. There we go. Ah! Fun. I had to turn it off for that. You gotta be smarter than the pump. It's even got directions on the side about this whole thing.
I can't get the hopping bug. Let me. Let's get it.
Right, girls. Well, to the question that I'm sure no one is asking, we got this. We got this. We've got sun. We've got daughter. A tarp. And a Datsun. We zoom in on that. It's a good looking Datsun.
It's not a good looking rusty Datsun.
It's brown colored, so it can never rust.
It's very.
Now we gotta figure logistics. And, oofed. That is something. I got a trash bag over here. Well, my Obi vacuum on one 4 amp hour battery. I was able to pretty much just fill the thing up. Not bad at all. I think I'm going to go with a 2 tarp arrangement here. This blue tarp that I got from Walmart, which claims to be heavy duty. It's not. Once we get some water in here and it spreads out, this will flatten out nicely. And now for this part of the operation. Water's expensive. You use this water. Good stuff. Oh yeah. Screw on our intake right to the bottom of the thing. Right, non-standard size. We discovered that during assembly. Looking good. Water flows. Now some water flows to
idle, choke, which way was on? Choke off. Middle choke. I got some water. Now this is not a GoPro, so we'll... I was running good yesterday, but today, little hiccups. I don't know what's up with that. We got good gas. I mean, the thing coming in here is pressurized. It's not like it's getting, it might be getting near a little drip there, but... Turn the choke off. Alright, with choke all the way off, it stalls. Start it up here. Starts easy. Maybe we'll leave the choke half on. Not all the way on. You can almost see some air in there. The water is definitely coming out, so let's get a hose on here. Oh, look at that. The standard size for these things. Let's see here. That apparently was not our problem. You lost it. Dude, how is it? Besides gross. That is some river water.
Activated.
Why does it... There? No. Maybe we'll just do like 7/8 throttle. There's full. Back her off a little bit. Keep the water in. Here. Over there, so get on the other side.
Where?
Up, away from the tailgate. Well, it worked. You think better?